Hey guys, welcome back to some AFK Arena Companions. Today's video, we're going to be looking at the patch notes, but as you can see, Aziz is done. That is right. The event ends in a very short amount of time to summon the hero, so he is going to be going away, and we are getting a new hero, which is going to be Gwen. If you remember Dolly's dialogue over on the Companion server, it is going to add the new Lightbearer Gwen, which is good. We need a little bit more damage on Lightbearer's side. Only one we have right now is Belinda. But overall with this hero, if you guys remember, again, old school classic AFK Arena, this was very, very strong when we added Gwen in here. The combination of Gwen and Hendrik together were an absolute decimation combo for a significant amount of time until we started seeing the power creep. So I feel like this is going to be a good one. So what I've been doing lately, though, is when it comes to this Destiny pool, is I've been pulling usually 1 or 2 copies out of the Destiny pool. Now, all of those copies are coming from those Destiny scrolls specifically, meaning that I'm getting a little bit ahead of the game because we're getting 1 or 2 of the heroes, even though it's not viable, even though you really can't use the hero. It's at the point where if you're picking up 2 or 3 heroes out of there, hopefully, then when they get dropped into the wish list, you can go ahead and finish them out. And kind of cyclical, we're cycling through these heroes. And of course, we're seeing the same right now with Neve in there, and then we're going to see the same with Damon when it comes up, because of course the Fair Maiden is going to be available in there as the Destiny summon vouchers to go ahead and pick that up. Note, after the version update, Damon the Forsaken Child can be summoned at the Noble Tavern. This is where we're swapping out heroes. So the goal is actually to get the heroes up to that 5-star rating. Once they're at 5 stars, you can start cycling through the wish list. And then, of course, putting these new heroes as they are released within there. Now, it's very cool because when it comes to the Celestials and Hypos, so far in here, there's really no way to get them at all short of buying them. So they're really stuck behind a really big paywall. But overall, that means you don't have to worry about them. I'm not even building them at all. I have been building with all of my Stargazer scrolls, building out the original version of Tailing, which I have 3 copies so far. In the amount of time that we played, we have only seen 3 copies. So City Revamp, Winter is here. That's right. Just like we've seen on the classic version, Winter is going to be here. Added a new event, the Share for Rewards. During the event, unlock multiple treasure bags and obtain a lot of rewards by completing quests or sharing or inviting friends. So we're going to be bringing more players to the Companion server overall. Feature improvements, hero skins. New skin categories have been added, including precious skins. After unlocking, also providing a corresponding bountiful or beautiful sticker. So I think these skins, and I don't know off the top of my head which one of these skins are actually old skins that we have in the classic version. I don't think there are any new skins that they're releasing within here. So skin details, Taileen's exclusive skin, the Phoenix Vow, which again, I believe that is one, it's right by completing the Share for Rewards quest. New details or new skins in here. Mahir's exclusive Summer's Desire, Laika's the Glade Keeper, Belinda's the Summer Bell, Scarbat's exclusive skin, the Pink Kingpin, Grez's the Loyal Protector. Again, I believe it says claim these skins by completing the Share for Rewards quest. I don't know if you're going to get all of the skins, but that is a lot of skins to add to the game on different heroes. And again, I believe these are skins that we already have in the classic version. Again, don't quote me on that because I'm not sure the name of the skins, but I know the Kingpin, I do remember that one, Loyal Protector. I think that's when Grez is actually human. He's not the undead Grez. So very cool to see. So new Voyage of Wonder that is coming. The Trembling Highlands. I believe this is also another one that we have done before with a couple puzzles in there. Again, over on the classic side. Now, event number 7, Alliance Contest. Registration server opens for 12 days. Now, we have seen this before. Team up and complete in duos or total points. This is again one that I believe we just completed, and I was in there with Mesmer. I've done it with D2. We have a lot of these going in here and really doing this Alliance Contest. Does give you quite a bit of loot, so that's the reason. New event launch, so I like it because they did right here, event available that is coming. New event launch, Pursuit of Treasures. Collect treasure crystals to earn various rewards. Open exquisite gift boxes with your guild members to get additional rewards. So very cool. I'm hoping, again, we're starting to see a lot more of new events. And I feel like this is what we need in Companions is the release, not only of the Abyssal Expedition, but also of new events that might be and are exclusively to this content in this game. They're going to have to come up with something new or people are going to get burnt out. Popular heroes, we know this is already on the classic version. New improvements to the personal homepage, improved the display, changed a couple things. New improvements to the Spire contest, During the event, adjusted the reward ratio when the guildmaster chooses to distribute based on activity rating. So this was actually pretty cool. This is something that we first seen over in AFK Journey, where when you were doing guild events, you could choose how you wanted the distribution, as well as the CP offered after completing some events. Now, this really is cool because you could exclude players that didn't contribute to the event. You could actually get them or really not give them any loot at all if their contributions weren't of a certain level. So essentially, this really drives players to be in those larger guilds. And I did appoint, I know Mesmer, I believe, is already in one of the guild leaders. I know D2 is one of the guild leaders as well. Making sure that you're staying in an active guild will be super beneficial in here. And this is something, again, that I hope they bring into the classic version, is really the effectiveness and the guild aspect that we've been missing. The new campaign summer are stage rewards, added new reward chests for the drop from the campaign stages, rewards for stages that have already been completed, we will get. So very cool right there. New divine effects, added divine effects to 5 new heroes. Finally, guys, we get Verk. Let's see who's in here. We get Nara, we get Lucius, we get Iran. There is Iran, guys. Let's go for this one. Iran I already have at 5 stars, meaning that when it comes out with that divine effect, we are already going to have him built in the entirety. And there's also something I wanted to share with you that is kind of a little thing that was shared with Mesmer. And overall, I want to hop over and I want to share this with you because I found it pretty interesting. So when we think of AFK Arena and kind of the build out and all of the heroes, this is something that he did share with me. So when it comes to some of these heroes, and I want to open this up and kind of drag this over. I don't know how it's going to look in the display window, but looking at this in here, so this is actually a Transcended the Wild Child. That's right. If you look here, so this is a Transcended hero. So what we're finding is over on the companion server, you actually have the ability to get Transcended heroes. So it's not really the Awakened hero, but what it costs is once you have a hero up to 5 stars, and I believe just like I have my Grez up to 5 stars, once you get to a certain point, you can use 4, that is right, 4 Elite Plus additional copies, which is going to give you the ability to transcend heroes. So you're going to have the ability to actually build them up a little bit further. I found this pretty cool and really thinking of how it looks and what it looks like with these transcended heroes. Again, here is another one. So this is actually Oku that we're seeing here. And as you can see, the transcended detail. So right here, he is at 5 stars. This gives him the Transcended star with 4 additional Elite Plus copies, taking him up to this Transcended. Now, I don't know if this is going to be the highest level that you can actually take them, but you'll see there is a pretty decent combat rating increase. There's also a pretty decent stat boost increase in there, which again, thinking of what we have going in here, is going through and getting the new heroes and starting to build all of these heroes out to 5 stars. This divine ability, of course, not in effect until the patch comes tomorrow. Then we'll have 5 new divine abilities, just like we've seen here with Shamira. We'll have the ability to actually build them out quite a bit higher and adding all of these skills. Now, majority of the divine abilities are honed from the furniture and are honed from the engraving that we see on the heroes, and they're added and built into the divine heroes. Because as you can see right now, we don't have the ability to get furniture. There is no engraving. There is no collections. There are no artifacts at this point. Gonna have to see what future updates look like, but overall, definitely liking the game with the flow. Just gonna have to make sure that they do add some more content in here to continue playing it and really making it pretty interesting. All right, guys, so that is gonna do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and as always, thank you guys for watching.